I have to keep my spider sense on just to keep track of them. And for some reason, Harry's just spinning in circles. Oh. But why does it keep 360ing? Harry? Is he gonna go for another one? Should I just leave? I feel like I should do something, but he's not attacking me, so... Oh, speak of the devil, he's attacking. Hey everybody, I am back with more Spider-Man 3. And, man, these controls are really annoying. It's not even the controls themselves, it is just how they operate with the game. It's hard to explain, but the super reliance on your reflexes is the thing that annoys me the most. Like, if I remember right, in Spider-Man 2, spider reflexes were your method of just getting stronger and more enhanced combos. And it wasn't so much for dodging attacks. That's exactly what the spider sense is for. And why the dodge button and the spider reflexes button were two different buttons. In fact, I can't even remember it was called spider reflexes in Spider-Man 2. But anyway, my point is, since you have to hold down this button just to get any dodges done, and the fact that it actually drains super fast, like, I honestly have to look back at the video because I can't tell if it's draining faster now than it was before. Because I did do a bunch of side missions off screen, and by side missions I mean I just did a couple of combat tours and just helped out with any crimes that I saw. But the only upgrade I really got from doing all those was, I think it was an increase to my web speed, my web swinging speed, and that was it. I still have not gotten a single health or spider reflex upgrade, unless I did get one and the game just didn't tell me. It looks like that both my health and focus bar are larger than they were in the beginning, but I would have to go back into part 1 and see a comparison. But before you guys, before I started recording, I was actually doing a little street crime, and it was literally 2 guys from the bomb side plot, and it was just 2 of them, and all they had was were little guns and a couple explosives. But for some reason, because they wanted to make this game more difficult, I guess, these random enemies apparently had the speed and agility of Spider-Man, because they're literally dodging everything. And now I understand. They purposely designed this game so you have to use different techniques in order to take out different enemies. I understand that. But literally every technique I was trying was not doing anything. I was able to web them up and subdue them, but then when I go for a punch, they break out and then start dodging my punches. Even spider reflexes wasn't helping me out that much. I'm like, what am I doing wrong here? Also, the most useless backflip in all of gaming history. Like, what the? You just backflipped right into his grass, Peter.
Harry, please! I didn't kill your dad!
Look, I have to use spider reflexes in the middle of the boss fight.
Lies.
Like, you can't even tell this is supposed to be a cutscene or part of the game. Okay, I do get it. When the logo comes above his head, you're supposed to use it. But the fact that you can use this in something that looks like a cutscene is cool. Okay, what else is there? I was holding down the button and it didn't give me a command. There it goes.
You're my best friend, Harry. I don't want to fight you.
Yeah? Well, then hurry up and die.
Now, I won't lie, the way they adapted this fight from the movie is actually pretty cool. Ooh, I like that part. Because you can make this fight go on as long as you want, pretty much, because Harry will follow you up the entire city until you beat him. And thankfully, he is taking some damage during this cutscene. Also, why did they call him the new Goblin in this movie. I don't think anyone actually called him New Goblin by name in the movie itself, but
You
just call
obviously know
him
your
Green
dad was
Goblin.
Green Goblin. He was trying to kill me.
I wish he had. You had no right to take him from me.
Even though he was nothing but a dick and an asshole to you. I love that counter so much. It looks so painful. But yeah, as I was saying, just call Harry the Green Goblin like he's supposed to be called. Don't come up with stupid bullshit that nobody's gonna actually use. Any Spider-Man fans just gonna call him the new Green Goblin or just Green Goblin. Also, no, hold on, I'll wait. How long does this go on for? I did not remember this going on for so long. Did I get it? Okay. Ooh. Ooh.
That would have left a mark.
Okay, I did get it. But this is the other issue with this boss battle. The only way I can keep track of Harry is with my spider sense, because there's no target lock. He's gonna keep running around. Alright, here it comes. Wow, I was in spider reflexes and yet there was no dodge. See what happens when you don't have a dodge button, everybody? You have to keep relying on pressing this one button. Ow.
Is this all you've got?
You have to like run away, charge spider reflex. Oh my god! Ooh. At least the dodge, the air dodge actually worked there. Oh, come on. Okay, game. What the heck? I'm in spider reflexes. I should be dodging everything, right? Why isn't it working? At least in Spider-Man 2, if I press the circle button, when the spider sense comes up, I know I'm gonna dodge the attack. With this game, there's no guarantee it's gonna work like it's supposed to work. See, I never left. I kept holding it down the whole time. And look at my health bar compared to Harry's. I'm about to die. And by the way, I have, like, I think there are only 4 super spider moves. Or maybe 3, I'm not entirely sure, but I have them all, as far as I know. And I doubt any of them will do any significant damage to Harry. Because most of them are meant for multi-target and not single-target. Yeah, that was a bad one to pick. I don't know why I picked the bomb drop. But yeah, this is gonna be the strategy. Wait, what the? I suddenly have the swing speed upgrade? Why? The mission's not even over yet. I thought that was supposed to be a thing you get as you complete missions, not because this isn't like an XP type of thing. Why did I lock it here? No, I gotta keep going. I might actually die during this boss battle, guys, because the spider reflexes don't want to work the way the game tells me it's supposed to work. Whoa! Like, I only barely saw that he was throwing a pumpkin bomb at me. It's a good thing you can just keep running, but I'm not gonna do anything. I wish there was a way to restore health in this game. But the only way to do that is with the health packs they give you. Oh my god. I'm gonna die in this level, folks. Because the game wants to be an asshole. I forgot I have webs. But I don't think they're gonna do that much. Yeah, he's just dodging them. Gotta go. charged up again. He can't even... Okay. I was about to say. For a second, I thought he couldn't get to me.
Oh, that was fun.
You see, I was holding it down the entire time, and it wouldn't dodge. The entire time it was held down. And I couldn't get a single... And I couldn't get a dodge. Even though we've seen him air dodge in this... And look at that! I had a third of his health bar down due to the cutscenes at the beginning. But for some reason, the game wants to start me back here in the free roam section, and his health is full to max. What's going to stop this from happening like the last time? Oh, wow, it actually worked there. I actually saw him do the little spin in the air that he does when he's supposed to air dodge. I don't know why it doesn't work all the time when I'm holding down the button, but okay. It decided to work that once. Harry? But seriously though, this is a cool way to adapt this fight scene in the movie. I am actually... If the fight worked right, I would be more impressed. But as now, this is a cool fight. I just wish there was a targeting reticle. This would be so less cumbersome if there was a way to target enemies in this game, like there was in the PS2 version, but there isn't. You guys know I gotta do my bouncy combo. See, I do not understand why those things, why this selectively works. Because I'm not doing anything. Whoa! Fuck you. Gotta go. But I'm not doing anything different. I'm doing the same thing as I did before. But now it wants to somewhat work right. Alright, I don't even think this is gonna do anything. But I have to try something. Uh-oh. I see those. It's not gonna do anything, but I have to try. Come on, Harry. What the? Yep, I figured as much. Super moves do not work on bosses. I know that now. But were those like supposed to be not remote control, heat-seeking razor bats? It would have to be, because you guys saw him approaching me. He was not throwing anything. Whoa! Again, what the hell, spider reflexes? Those were clearly yellow attacks, the ones I was meant to... I'm sorry, guys. Most of the video is going to be me complaining about how dumb spider reflexes work in this game. Whoa! Whoa! Hey, look, it's actually working! Whoa! Gotta go! I would not be surprised if most of this part is just a Harry fight. Because honestly, this fight does not take that long. In the PS2 version, where it's supposed to function right. Yeah, those are definitely razor bats he was throwing at me before. Okay. I actually have to wait until I'm close enough to Harry for the punches to actually land on him. I can't just do them early. I know that now. Okay. Wait. Why is he... Whoa. Wait, I saw the X logo there. Was this trying to tell me I could counterattack in the air? That would be cool. If I believe for a second that will work like it's supposed to. This game likes to flip on whether or not its mechanics want to work right. I honestly did not realize I would be this angry. And I'm only on, like, what, part 4?
Is this all you've got?
Oh, I want to do a corkscrew on him. I can't go for crazy combos here. Because I want to just stand my ground and fight him, but I have to look out for the animations to see if he's throwing bombs or... Yeah, pumpkin bombs or, I had a name for him. No, razor bats, that's what he calls them. Also, Norman, were you always intending to, replace your classic glider with a hoverboard? Because I do not believe for a goddamn second that trust fund baby Harry Osborn knew how to build this thing. Part of me just wants to skip this. But I know people enjoy seeing me mad and fuck up. Alright, where's Harry? Oh. Oh, there he is. Whoa! It's a good thing I'm doing most of this in the air. Have to make sure no one sees that this random guy in a jacket and jeans is Spider-Man. Ooh! I was still holding it. He shouldn't have been able to hit me. Alright. Ah! Okay, that time I definitely wasn't holding it because I was trying to run away. Oh my god. Harry kind of has like that Arkham tracking issue that I've explained in my Arkham series before, where enemies are just able to hit you from ridiculous distances that they shouldn't be able to. And not because it's a video game, but because you've seen how their attack animations are supposed to operate, so the fact that they're able to do that is annoying because it goes against the rules. I call that Arkham tracking. We're gonna get more into that once we get into Arkham Knight, but Harry's kind of doing the same thing here, where his glider will just randomly move him to the correct position so he can attack me, even though realistically he shouldn't be able to do that. Spider-Man kind of, like this game here kind of does it here, where Spider-Man's close enough to an enemy and he starts punching. The game will have Spider-Man move towards that enemy. We'll have Spider-Man automatically like move towards the enemy just to make sure that the attack connects. Yeah, I do not want to be on a wall when fighting him. He's gonna fuck me up. Uh-oh. If I see those red marks, I'm just gonna run, because I can't... After that one that I encountered, I have no guarantee if these supposed to be, like, tracking me or what. Whoa! Whoop! See? I was still holding it. I never let go of the button. Alright, I gotta move. Oh my god. Tell me in the comments, is this boss fight fair right now? Does this feel fair to you guys? I have to keep my spider sense on just to keep track of them. And for some reason, Harry's just spinning in circles. Oh. Why does it keep 360-ing? Harry? Is he gonna go for another one? Should I just leave? I feel like I should do something, but he's not attacking me, so... Oh, speak of the devil, he's attacking. Okay, that was a nice little break from all the chaos. The only thing that would probably work is the little ping pong move, but it's not nearly as effective if there's only one target and like no walls to bounce off of. Pay no attention to the man who's soaring above the sky. Okay, Harry's almost dead. He's so close. Oh my god, he's just teleporting now. He's doing the tracking thing again. Look at that. Look at the mini-map. Look at how he randomly changes positions. See? Look at that. He just randomly gets closer to me without showing any sign of naturally getting closer. Only when I stop moving. No, oh, he's teleporting again. When I stop moving, you can actually see him naturally move closer to me. Otherwise, he'll just teleport to your position. Alright, what? Oh, I didn't know I was in a friggin'... I didn't know I was in the middle of one of those. The game told me too late. Alright, there we go. Remember what I said, this game is too reliant on QuickTime events. Ooh, right in the dome.
Harry! I gotta get you to a hospital.
You know, people called bull on Harry getting amnesia in the movie conveniently.
Hang in there, buddy.
But this also happened in the comics, believe it or not. Like, Harry gets amnesia and forgets that he's the Goblin. And they did that on purpose because when you're reading Spider-Man at the time, you have this constantly nagging feeling that, oh crap, Harry knows that Peter is Spider-Man and he's the Goblin. And that thought that he might remember is always in the back of your head when you're reading Spider-Man. So that when he does finally remember, you're scared. Slingshot. Special locations allow for the web slingshot. I forgot you could even do that in this game. But will the game actually tell me what these special locations are? I have no idea. Yay, Scorpion! We haven't seen you since Spider-Man 1.
Mr. Gargan, I have another job for you.
Ventress?
No!
Is that you?
I won't do it! You said you'd make me normal again.
Dr. Andrews has done a fine job with your body, but your mind is still in need of an adjustment. If you resist, you'll force me to use other methods.
Please, no. Not again. I can't take it. Let me go!
I'd rather not resort to mind control. You're more effective without it, but it's your choice.
This is so weird. Because I'm a big Clone Wars fan. So I know this actress is just Ventress from Clone Wars. She's not even trying to do a different voice. It's just her Ventress voice. I just wish I could remember the actress's name.
Guy's a monster. You sure he's secure back there? That brood ain't going nowhere. Whoa, something at the roof.
He's dead. He got stabbed right in the back. Oh, hey, Rhino. I haven't seen you since Spider-Man 2. Don't move closer to him. What are you doing? Oh, I'm surprised he didn't, like, backhand him or something.
Sorry, Scorp.
I'm actually very curious because I do not remember what this side story, what happens in this story at all. Like, why did they break out Rhino?
Jessica.
I'm here, Mac. You'll be okay. Be careful putting him in the van.
It's a good thing Spider-Man conveniently happened to be here.
I know I've heard that name before.
And he doesn't think to follow the van, nor think to follow Rhino, who is now rampaging through the city. Okay. Okay. I'll be back, everybody. I need to check how long I've been recording. Alright, guys. Remember when I said that Goblin fight was probably going to take up most of the video? Well, apparently it did. I'm not going to cut any of that just because I'm pretty sure it's going to be funny watching me panic and try not to die, but I'm gonna have to cut the video off here. And let me see what missions are available right now. Because I know 2 of them were gang-related missions. Yeah, Arsenic Candy 1. Ooh, more DeWolf. Cool. Apocalypse 2. And a Mary Jane Thrower. Mad Bomber. Oh, wow. Scorpion. Okay, wow. There is a lot to do right now. I think... No, we already did the first one, so Peter technically has the black suit waiting at home. He just hasn't gotten it on yet. But I wonder if doing the Mary Jane mission will progress the main story to the point where he gets the suit. I'm not entirely sure. I am curious. Let me know in the comments if that's the case. But I'm going to have to cut it off here, everybody. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate all love and support as always. Let me know in the comments how annoying that Goblin fight is. Part of me really wants to do the PS2 version at some point, just so I can highlight how much better that is in terms of gameplay. But that's a discussion for another time. I'll see you guys later. Enjoy your weeks.